You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. It's December and it's holiday season. It's Christmas time. And you know what's also great about this time of year? We are going into a fresh year. We're going into 2025 when I'm shooting this, which means it's time to make our vision boards. Hello everyone, welcome back to Life with Carys. I hope you're all doing very well. This is my vlog channel where you get to see behind the scenes of my life and what I actually get up to. If you want to check out my main channel, it will be linked in the description below, as well as my audio podcast, Highest and Best, Instagram, all that good stuff. Today, I want to take you on the trip and the journey of making my vision board for next year. I'm actually going to be going over to Sarit's house as me, Sarit, Marissa, and Tara are all going to be making our vision boards together. And so I'm going to show you now some things I do to get prepared, get things ready in order to make my vision board. Then I'll show you me going out to get the stuff, and then when we're all putting them together. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure you subscribe, join the family. All right, vision boards. Let's do this. Your first step for making your vision board is going to be creating your goals. What are the things that you want to achieve in this next year? You have to have a clear vision of what it is that you're going to put down on your board, because this is going to be the way that you see things in the morning to get you motivated and ready to take on your day. It's going to be looking at this every single morning, every single night, and seeing yourself in these positions of the things that you want to achieve. So you need to define what that vision is for you. What are the goals that you want to achieve? Now remember, it is just for this next year. So you're not going to be writing things that may be like 5-year goals in this vision board. Think of the things that you want to achieve in this next year. Make them big, make them a little bit audacious. However, make sure they're things that you actually would be achieving in this next year. Once you have all of your goals created, I personally put them in a document on my laptop and then also in my phone notes as well. So I have that always wherever I go. Then your second step is going to be creating all of the pictures, quotes, and all of that into an album. Pinterest is one of the easiest ways to go and find that. I have ongoing boards on my Pinterest that throughout the year I'll add things to. So usually I'll go through those first, see if there's anything that I want to pull out of there, and then I'll use the search in order to find new ones of things that I have for goals that I need to then put into a visual graphic image. I will also look for quotes. They could be quotes that inspire me, it could be scripture verses, it's gonna be different things I read and they just fire me up. A tip here for you when it comes to choosing what graphics you want is try and find ones that are point of view graphics. So let me show you. When I'm on Pinterest here, I found this one here. So for me, I want to focus a lot on this vlog channel over this next year. And so this right here is a picture that I saved. So it is a vlogging camera holding it here where it's not somebody else. It's holding a camera as if it's me. It's a point of view picture. Also, if you're any good with Photoshop or photo editing, what you can actually do is take pictures and then edit your own face onto them. Think about all the different things you want to achieve, find them in a visual format, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them all into an album, and then you're gonna go and send them to a print shop or go to a local Walgreens, CVS, and have them all printed on photo paper. So right now I'm gonna finish getting all of my photos, all of my quotes into the album, and then we're gonna get ready and we're gonna go and head to Walgreens to go and pick them up. Okay, I totally forgot to vlog inside of the store. However, what I picked up was my poster board ready for the actual board itself. I picked up some markers and also some really cool stickers that I found. They're like Christian faith, God is good, and a cross and things like that. So I'm excited for those as well. I know that Sarit and Tara and Marissa have got some other bits like the scissors and the glue. So we are ready to go. Now I'm gonna head to Walgreens to pick up the pictures I ordered and go and see if those are all okay. And then we're going to get some food to take to Sarit's house. Let's go. Package secured. We have the photos.
Yay! Is this upside down?
No.
We always have way too much food.
The table cover is a little bit short for the table, but that's okay.
What's up, baby? Oh, sleepy kitty.
You can eat now. Woo.
I'll be in a second.
Fabulous too, like you can totally rock it.
I love it.
There's this movie called was it
I'm a little helper.
It almost looks like she
Oh.
has a little mic under her.
oh
Festival, January 9th.
Your obsession with the cat. The vision board process is almost complete. For me, how I like to do it is most of my pictures are the aesthetic ones. They're ones from Pinterest, they're ones from Google and things like that. However, I do always like to have a picture of me and my family on there, and of my husband and of my dog. So even though I have, you know, the aesthetic, the goals and things like that, I still always have my family and husband on there because they are part of my why. So I want to see them when I'm seeing my vision. So personally, that's what I recommend, is create your aesthetics, your goals, but then also tie in your own personal why and the people in your life, your loved ones as well. A couple of other tips I have for creating your vision board. Number one being, have a theme of the year. It could be a theme, it could be a word of the year, or maybe a phrase of the year. Just what you have in your vision that this year is going to entail. For me personally, my word is elevate. And this is because it's gonna encompass all areas of my life. So I've been looking through every area of my life and said, how can I take this where I am right now and take it to the next level? So I'd recommend figuring out for you, what is your word of the year? What is your phrase of the year or your theme of the year? Something that you can do is use ChatGPT. Put into chat basically saying, hey, I want a word of the year. This is what I'm aiming for. This is how I plan to differentiate this last year to this next year. What is one word that summarizes the power in what this looks like for me? And see what it comes up with. And once you see it, you will know what that word is. You'll look at it and say, okay, yep, that is the one. That's the word that I can look at every day and help me in order to live out what I see on this board. Now, when you are looking at your vision board, I recommend doing it every single morning. Taking time, ideally in complete silence, and you are gonna be looking at it in sections. This is why I recommend having your vision board be grouped into certain sections. So you may have seen in mine, my top left, that's all about content. So there's the 100,000 subscriber plaque that I've got on there, and I got it edited with my name on it. And then you've got the vlog camera on there from the point of view perspective. And I've got different things in there. I've got my podcast cover. So all of those are in one area. I've got all my faith at the top, at the highest, of course, with a Bible. I've got worship there. I've got a picture of Jesus, and that's all grouped into another section at the top. Then on the right hand side, I have my family, I have my husband, my dog. And so they're all grouped into different sections. And the reason why this is good is because when you are going through your vision board and you're actually visualizing it, you can look at it and look at a few different pictures that are surrounding it, and then take your time to see your vision. Take your time to see yourself achieving that specific goals and being in that specific position. And then you'll work your way around the board in each different section. Something that I love about vision boards is that when you are going through them in the morning and you're really getting yourself into that zone and feeling these things, it will allow you to then look at the things that you're doing in that day and ask yourself, is what I have on my schedule today getting me to where I want to go to in this vision? If I'm looking at all the different goals, all the things I want to achieve on this board, are my tasks, are my priorities that I've got on my list today reflecting what is on this board? And sometimes you may look at it and say, no, it's not. And you might need to rewrite your list. You might need to add things in there that you didn't necessarily have to begin with. You might need to take some things away because they are not helping you get towards what's on that board. So it will help you to refocus and realign to making sure that what you're doing every day and what's on your board match up. The last thing I want to say about your vision board is that things can change. Things can pivot. You will find that there are going to be things on your board that you don't want to achieve anymore. God is not opening that door for you, and that is okay. At the end of the day, your goal is to be following what God's plan and purpose is for your life, not your plan. When you are frustrated, when you are irritated, when you are tired of things not going your way, it's because you are living for you. You are not living for God's plan for your life. And so looking at your board, if there are things that aren't going well, you feel like you're forcing, and you feel like God is not opening certain doors for you that you want to be opened, it is likely because that is not the plan for you. And so there may be things that are on your board right now that in a month from now, 2 months from now, 8 months from now, change and they pivot, and that's okay. So feel free as you're going through, take some things off, plaster another photo on there of a new goal that you have to remove another one. Your vision board can be and should be a living, breathing thing. And as you go throughout your year, if things happen, things change, opportunities don't pan out the way that you expected them to or you wanted them to, you can adapt and evolve and pivot with it. That rhymed. All right, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and you make sure that you create your vision board so that you have it, whether you're watching this in January or in July. Create your board, get your vision out there, and make sure you're looking at it and getting yourself in the right mindset every single day. Visualization is a powerful technique to help you get focused in achieving your goals. And so get to it. All right, everyone, let's have a great year. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.